Bills wide receiver Cole Beasley released a statement on Twitter on Friday in response to the sharp backlash he has received on social media, disclosing that he is not vaccinated and pledging to live my one life like I want to regardless. "I will be outside doing what I do," he wrote. "I'll be out in public. If you're sick, scared of me, then steer clear, or get vaccinated. I may die of COVID, but I'd rather die actually living. I'm not going to take meds for a leg that isn't broken. I'd rather take my chances with COVID and build up my immunity that way. I'll play for free this year to live life how I've lived it from day one. If I'm forced into retirement, so be it." Beasley said. A lot of other NFL players agree with his stance but aren't in the right place in their careers to be so outspoken. By speaking his mind, Beasley said he hopes he is doing his part to represent those players. Beasley took to Twitter hours after he said he spoke with the NFLPA soon after complaining about its jointly agreed to policy with the NFL regarding COVID-19 protocols. The policy, which applies to training camp and the preseason, heavily restricts unvaccinated players while allowing vaccinated players to return to near normalcy, which made Beasley question Thursday via his Twitter account whether anyone will fight for the players. Beasley tweeted Friday morning a confirmation of The Athletic's report that the NFLPA had reached out to him and come to an understanding regarding certain aspects of the policy. "Now we have spoken and are working through it," he wrote. "From what I'm told, these are guidelines for preseason and it's nothing final." The notable differences in the new policy include no daily testing for vaccinated players, who will also no longer be required to wear masks at team facilities or during team travel. Vaccinated players will have no travel restrictions, can use the sauna, steam room and weight room without capacity limits, and can interact with vaccinated friends and family during team travel. Unvaccinated players will be required to test for COVID-19 every day and must wear masks throughout the team facility and during travel. They will not be allowed to use the sauna, steam rooms, are subject to weight room capacity limits and may not leave the team hotel to eat in restaurants or interact with anyone outside of the team traveling party during team travel. Perhaps the biggest difference between the two sets of protocols, unvaccinated players will be required to quarantine after high-risk exposure to COVID-19, while vaccinated players will not. Beasley expressed confusion over the new protocols and didn't shy away from criticizing the NFL and NFLPA. "This is crazy. Did we vote on this?" he tweeted. "I stay in the hotel. We still have meetings. We will all be together. Vaccinated players can go out the hotel and bring COVID back into where I am. So what does it matter if I stay in the hotel now? 100% immune with vaccination? No. The Players Association is a joke. Call it something different. It's not for the players. Everyone gives me the 98% of people who are vaccinated don't get COVID again. The odds of me getting in the NFL and playing for 10 years are lower than that, and I'm here." Beasley went on to call the NFLPA a joke, and Bills teammate John Feliciano also questioned the organization. "Don't forget the coaches to NFL trying to force them to get vax or they can't coach in person," Feliciano tweeted in response to Beasley. NFLPA, a lot of these coaches were former players who's helping them. When called an anti-vaxxer by another Twitter user, Feliciano responded by saying he is vaccinated but respects what other people decide to do with their bodies. Earth never sleeps. Subscribe to our channel and stay updated. Thank you for watching.